Finding Yagrandu requires a test of skill rather than mere bravery. I am curious to see how you and your companions fare. Yagrandu ran afoul of a powerful dragon hunter in a time before the Dragon God. I found him, injured and cornered, and offered my aid. For a price. Knowing that his life was forfeit, he begrudgingly agreed. My kind call it a soul smear, a blood allegiance. It is an unbreakable bond, stronger than any vow uttered by a mortal. Yagrandu is bound to pay his debt by a magic older than any you know. If you find him, he will join our cause.
Finding this dragon will be no easy matter. Perhaps Zaji will have a better lay of the land. He's traveled a great deal over the course of his time as a ship captain. At the very least, he may know who we can speak to.
We're part of the Dragon Guard, Aelia. It's not stealing.
I think we should ask before putting them on.
But they look so good on you! Look what we found, Walker! Zaji has to say, the Dragon Guard certainly has style, though this one did decide to make a few alterations. Now, what's our next move? What does our dragon friend have up his scaly sleeve? A missing dragon, huh? Then you'll want to head to Kenarthi's Breath Temple. The priests there can find all sorts of things, if your cause is just. I'm certain they wouldn't mind helping the noble Dragon Guard defeat a great evil. South of Black Heights, Zaji's childhood village. Just follow the ringing of the bells, yes? You can't miss it. Zaji will meet you there? Yes, of course. This one is your resident expert, after all. He just did not realize that his first Dragon Guard mission would take him back to Black Heights. He hasn't visited since... well, he has never visited.
You're traveling with Zaji? Then I'm going to. I wouldn't want him to get into any trouble now that he's an official member of the Dragon Guard.
It's settled. To Black Heights.
And I'm coming with you.
What? You don't trust Zaji to handle this?
Not in the slightest.
Damned lizards. Chisba. Even now, dragons choke out the sun with their broad wings and bluster. Unacceptable. You will help dragons sail across elsewhere, burning everything in their wake. Most run and hide. We do not. But to kill a thing, we must catch it first, yes? Only a fool would chase them on the wing. No, we must hunt them where they feed. Track the beasts to their hunting grounds. There, they grow fat and lazy. In that moment of weakness, gather your allies and slay them. A simple task, but a grave one. The dragons must die, Walker. Will you do this for the Dragon Guard?
Little help over here. If you're tired of dragons breathing down your neck, I've got something for you to do with a slimmer chance of death. Got a beauty of a lead, if I say so myself. Picked up the trail of a Dragon Guard leader who trained new recruits to the Old Order. He's long gone, of course, but there were rumors he took scrolls on the art of dragon hunting when the Order disbanded. Don't it? From what I gathered, our Dragon Guard scroll-bearer went to Grotwood, left behind a letter and code. I'm guessing for folk like us to recover the scrolls when needed. He hid them in the Hall of Might in the ruins of the Reliquary of Stars.
Another ship went down. Got too close to that island off the southern coast. Mark this one's words. That island just is not right.
What am I going to tell my uncle? His moon sugar, his guard, even my cat. All lost. Is that really you? My friend from Hrothgar? It is you! Something has finally gone right in this hot and sandy land. I lost my uncle's goods, my guard. I even lost my cat. Mother was right. I never should have come here. You don't know the half of it. For a Khajiit raised by orcs in Hrothgar, I always hoped to visit the land of my natural parents. But was I welcomed? No! I was robbed! My uncle trusted me. I was going to prove myself. Instead, I'm just a failure. We were taking my uncle's gourmet moon sugar to the market in Rimmen. We had just set up camp for the night when we were attacked. My cat Winks ran away. My guard, Maisie, chased after the thieves. I'm worried about them. Our camp isn't far from here, just over that rise and across the river. I looked, but I'm terrible at finding clues. Maybe you'll have better luck figuring out where the thieves went after they took my uncle's gourmet moon sugar. I worked up the courage to write to my...
Kenarthi's Breath Temple, home to sweet winds and pleasant chimes.
Zaji, I don't like your tone. Is there something you're not telling us?
This one may not have left home on the best of terms.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zaji. I didn't mean to pry. Do you want to wait outside?
Lovely, Aelia. Your words are as a soothing balm. With you by Zaji's side, he can do anything. Let's venture forth.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Mother, it's been so long.
Out! Out of this temple! You disrespect Kenarthi with your very presence.
Please, this is important. We're trying to save all of Elsewhere.
Then this one will speak with your companions. As for you, out!
Zaji will, wait outside.
Zaji claims you seek to save Elsewhere, yes? Dedali doesn't believe anything that comes out of that insolent cop's mouth. But you should not be judged for his failings. Why have you come here? A noble quest. Unfortunately, this temple will be of little help. We lost one of our sacred temple bells many years ago. We have not been able to call upon Kenarthi's guidance ever since. Dedali's Jekozitova's son stole it. That is why Zaji is no longer welcome in this temple. Still, Kenarthi shows grace in all things, even betrayal. If you find the bell and return it, this one will search for your dragon. Once you return the bell, Dedali will call the winds of Kenarthi to lead you to what you seek. Should all go well, they will take you to this dragon.
You would think a life devoted to the divines would make Mother a bit more forgiving. Well, what did she say? Zaji had trouble hearing your conversation from the other side of the gate. Stole? That is not the exact word Zaji would use. Regardless, returning it would be tricky. To purchase the perfect pounce, Zaji sold the bell to the Skooma Lord, Bahazar the Bull. Said trade involved certain promises. Zaji happened to mention that the bell could be used to find things, which is entirely true. Of course, this one had no idea how to use the bell in that way. Bahazar was not pleased when he learned this. Murderously so. Zaji has made a point to keep track of Bahazar's movements to avoid a confrontation. For example, he currently hides out in Moonlit Cove. If we want the bell, we'll have to sneak in and steal it back. Moonlit Cove is just south of here, right on the coast. A beautiful place to visit, if you ignore the skooma dealers and the pirates skulking about. In Zaji's defense, he stole a lot of things that night. Besides, how was he supposed to know the bell was so important? The temple has so many, he just thought Mother would replace it.
What do you want?
Take a breath, Kaishka, before you faint. What do you mean he's gone to Kenarthi? Has he passed? I came as quickly as I could.
If it was Kenarthi who took him, I would be relieved. There is something wrong at the Wall of Life. Unclean. I fear it will snatch him from her tender embrace. Don't concern yourself with me, Walker. It's my husband who's in danger. But my sister is here now. She will fix everything.
Apologies, Walker, if we've concerned... Wait. You were one of the saviors of the Temple of Seven Riddles, yes? Adara High is glad to see you still standing tall against the darkness. Adara High came to support her sister through a trying ordeal. Kaishka's husband has been ill for a very long time. Adara High knew she needed help from her letter, but this one didn't think she meant an exorcism. It seems she was mistaken. If Vijari is not yet lost to the great darkness, then there is hope. But exorcising Dromathra is risky, as you know. The Bent Cats will do all they can to silence Adara High's song, or twist it to their tune. She brought no sharp claws on this trip. We must head to the Wall of Life and find Vijari. A path leads up to it from the rear of the village. If there are Dromathra to be found, Adara High will need you to defend her while she banishes them. She prays Vijari will not be among them. Let us hope not, Walker. Cleansing the Temple of Seven Riddles was a feat this one isn't certain she could repeat. Whatever we face, Adara High is sure she can overcome it with you at her side. Once more into the darkness, my friend.
This one saw Vijari wander toward the Wall of Life earlier. He did not look well. Not well at all.
This one has worked his paws raw, plucking weevils and slugs from his precious vegetables, and yet every hour he finds more. Never has he seen so many bugs trying to spoil his crop.
They say outsiders are coming to Senshal to rebuild the Dragon Guard. Have you ever heard of anything so preposterous? Bad omens. Bad omens all around. They are drawn to this house like moths to flame.
This one was surprised to see Vijari up and about today. He had not left his home in many days. Perhaps he is on the mend?
Pleasure is strictly sweet, a tasty treat. It's
I'm quite busy, can't you see?
that we treasure. Fields drenched in moonlight, dewed with summer rain, brilliant green and growing tall, sweet moon sugar cane, sweet moon sugar cane. Gifted by the moons as they wax and wane, fill our bowls and fill our souls, sweet moon sugar cane, sweet moon sugar cane.
Dakrali! Dakrali! Dance with me!
Vijari! He's caught in the dance! Stop him! We must get him away from here!
Vijari! Vijari comes to thee. He can see Dakrali. Vijari! Vijari cannot flee. Kanarthi is the key.
The darkness is seeping through this...
Vijari comes to thee. He can...
The darkness is seeping through this grotesque mural. Adara, I cannot hold it back. We must snap Vijari out of the bent dance and go. Quickly! We must break the tempo. It is too loud for this one's song. The bell. Ring the Kenotic bell! That's it! Now the other! Too close, Walker. Vijari is not a lost cat yet, but Adara High must begin the exorcism. She'll take him home. Meet her there. She will need you.
They say outsiders are coming to Senshal to rebuild the Dragon Guard. Have you ever heard of anything so preposterous?
Lor Kajid, Vakair, Kajeluz Dazna, Kajjohi Choka, Shabar Arzoluz, Varmajir, Vakajid. We arrived not a moment too soon, Walker. Vijari is losing his struggle with the bent dance. The dark grips him like none other she has seen. Her songs hold them back, but she cannot exorcise their darkness with prayer alone. Adarahai needs help. That profane mural isn't the source of Namira's corruption. It is the cracks the darkness seeps through. Something reaches out from it for Vijari, and this one can't break its hold without knowing more about its nature. Take the Canter's tonic on the table, by my bag. It will open your mind and allow you to see into the twilight between the darkness and the light. You'll see what clings to Vijari, and follow its residuum to other things it has touched in the Mundus. What you see will be much like a paw print on glass, a stain left on the things it has touched. Find them, and the tonic will allow you to see the impressions it left behind. That knowledge may put a name to this evil, and be the key to banishing it. Adarahai must remain with Vijari. Without her holy incantations, the darkness will overtake him. She'll hold out as long as she can, but her singing can't go on forever. Learn everything you can about Vijari's connection to that horrid mural.
Please, Tuhada, you must get up.
She can't, Radhi. She has no strength left.
Dakradi will carry you. He will carry you to the sands behind the stars himself if he has to. Just do not leave him yet.
If it were her choice...
This one will get you water.
Radhi... Vijari...
Only a moment more. Vijari, come help your mother.
She loves...
Tuhada! Vijari, ma, wake up. Vijari, are you all right?
Don't tell Mama Vijari was playing in the fountain again.
Oh no, Kinarthi. No, not again.
Father? What's the matter?
Shh. It's all right, Vijari. Papa is here. You fainted, but you're all right now.
Kina could not ask for a more cozy home, but Khajiit need to lounge in the sun and feel the breeze as well. Why the expression of doubt? Does Kina not look like a Khajiit of means? Her necklace of sapphire cost nearly as much as this house. Just because she lounges on the ground does not mean she is a beggar. Kina's paintings bring her gold aplenty. Again, you doubt. Kina will have you know that she's the foremost artist in Black Heights. Her prints are peddled from Senshell to Riverhold. Is it so hard to believe? You are a stranger to elsewhere, so you must not know better. Kina forgives you. Khajiit have many forms and many talents. Let that not surprise you in the future.
Kinarthi, please. He is a boy. He is our only boy. If you must take someone, take me.
She doesn't want you.
Who's there?
She never wanted you.
Shut up.
Or your wretched wife.
Shut up.
Or your wretched son.
Shut up!
She's forsaken you, but I haven't. There's a place in the dark for all you cast off forgotten souls.
You will save Vicharima?
No, lonely creature. You will.
people are masters of color working. Speak of a hue, real or imagined, and we will work you a paint, ink, or dye befitting your vision.
It's late, Vijari. You need to rest. This one will be finished soon.
You said that last night.
Tonight, Dakradi will rest. He promises.
Good night, Father.
Good night, son. Papa will not be gone forever. Dakradi brought what you asked.
Pour it all into your art.
Blood of a flightless bird.
Too terrible and ugly for Kanathi's sky.
Petals. Blue as the sky.
Numbing dreams are as close as you'll come.
Her fallen children.
Torn down by her own wind and claws. Come, my lost cat. Paint your mark for me and we'll dance on Kanathi's graves.
You steer clear of Kiza. She has her troubles and needs no more.
Well?
Guards! There has been a killing!
They say outsiders are coming to Senshal to rebuild the Dragon Guard. Have you ever heard of anything so preposterous?
Lorkaj. Kaishka, Adarahai must speak with our friend.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing him back. Kaishka is so grateful to see Vijari's eyes again. No matter how frail he becomes, his eyes are always full of life. You are all so strong. Pay this one no mind, Walker. These are happy tears. You and Adarahai have brought hope where there was none. Kaishka has no needs beyond Vijari's own. Continue to help Adarahai. Kaishka cannot safeguard Vijari's soul, but she can take care of his body. If he is feverish, she will offer her tongue. If he must bite back the pain, she will offer her tail. If he cannot walk, she will offer her legs.
This one hopes you bear good news, Walker. Adarahai has managed to wrestle Vijari back from the brink, but the force that tugs at him through the mural will not let go. She does not know how much longer she can hold it back. His father. This one had hoped it was only Vijari's condition playing tricks on him. It makes Adarahai want to spit fur. First, Dakrari abandons his sick cub. Now he returns to drag Vijari to the darkness with him. He is truly a bent cat. There is nothing more dangerous than a bent cat who doesn't know he is twisted. If Dakrari's sole desire is his son, that is a connection too strong for me to break. Our only hope is to seal the crack in the wall of life. What else did you learn? Paint for her vile mural, no doubt. Adarahai is beginning to see how the wall of life became so defiled. There is hope, Walker. How a curse is made is also how it may be undone. Did you see what he used for his offering to the Great Darkness? What you describe are more reagents for a ritual than pigments for paint. Adarahai needs you to decipher what Dakrari used for his mixture and gather those same ingredients. Bring them to the colorworks, and she will make offerings of her own.